you all doing? Well, me, I'm not actually feeling very fabulous, not so fabulous for the time being. You know why that? Well, because 2 days ago, one of my highs actually have American Foul Brood, AFB. American Foul Brood is actually caused by a big spore forming bacteria, and if your hive has one of them, that hive has to be destroyed in order to stop the spread of the AFB from transferring from one colony to another. And yeah, so that's why I'm not feeling very fabulous at all, people. And oh man, people. And I'm just heading there now so I can get the hole dug up, and so I can destroy the hives that's got affected AFB. Well, I just find out that it was not one hive but two, and I only have 2 hives, and so it's all my hives. And I hate to bring up the bitter bear of bad news, I really do. I wish I could just be talking about unicorns and rainbows. But I know why people don't come and subscribe to my channel. Well, because it's not unicorns and rainbows. If it was that, they'll be like, oh, this is unicorns and rainbows. No. Well, yeah, cause you know what, our American Foul Brood, it has been like being discovered by American scientists like in the early 20th century, and burnings have been the only method of at least like trying to control AFB. It's been that way for at least a century, people. And I know that people that try antibiotics or even treatments of it if your heart does have one nose, but that doesn't seem to fly. Sorry, people. It's the warmer. Yeah, it's the warmer. Yeah. Maybe I should just go on and get an anal test. Well, nah. It's not as bad as a common cold, which you have like a 99.7% of survival rate. Yeah, well, me, I ain't going to give up beekeeping. I'll be back around when spring comes. Yeah, when spring comes, I'll be back at beekeeping. Now, I know I might have to be saving at least $1,000 to buy all my new equipment for the bees and that, all the new suits and that, because, well, my suit might be affected, so I'll just get rid of that one as well. Have a nice clean new suit. Beekeeping suit, no. Yeah, well, once I get my beekeeping going and learn more about AFB, how you can like detect it and that though, well, at least the part that sort of came around and didn't inspect my hive, see if I don't have it or I may have it, which I actually do have it. Once I sort of like do get my become a thicker, improved beekeeper, that means I can sort of inspect people's hives, check for AFB. Yeah, and I know if it has that slimy bit and it rolls out, that means you know your hive has it. And or when you find like some spotty, shotgun spotty brood pattern, because it's like bees got their tongue sticking out on the top of the hive, top of the cell or something. That's another, you might have American Foul Brood, and also I need to get like mastering it though. That means I'm gonna like teach people how, if they really want to get into beekeeping, I want to teach them how to do it. So when they get good at it, so they don't have to rely on me, then they can go and teach others as well. And that's my idea, people, because people in this world, and especially in this earth, are just complacent. Don't seem to care about other people. I don't want to be that type of person. I want to be able to be a person living a good life, able to overcome the struggles and triumph over them. So I don't have to go through, so they don't have to go through the same thing that I'm going through as well. So they can get into beekeeping and be able to do it as soon as they and get some honey as quickly as possible. And yeah, I'm just not looking forward to it though. I'm just really not looking forward to reading more hives, but it has to be done. Well, speaking of AFB, there's actually something more to even worry about than AFB or hive. Is that having Jacinda Ardern in office, man, she's been pushing her agenda, and man, we got like in the schools teaching kids to report on their parents if they don't like wash their hands or or don't wear a mask or something, or use contact tracer to knock on them. That's the same way what they did what happened in communist China, where Mao Zedong got into power, and which led to the Great Leap Backwards, the path of de-evolution, because man of degeneration, and man and people, man, you don't know that, man. So now I do it as a communist, because she was because she was the president of the International Youth Socialist Movement or something. She was president of that. And to know that she's there doing the elites and the dirty work by by trying to bring in the normal and build back better stuff. Trying to bring in that new normal, that class stuff, new normal, the great reset. And it's just getting the 5G in, the social credit system, people. That's something I'm even more frightened of. So I'll say Arden is like the American Foul Brood of this country. And you gotta get rid of it, gotta burn it, gotta get rid of that. She is really the American Foul Brood of this country. To see the communists. Gotta get rid of it. Just like you had to get rid of the hives that does contain American Foul Brood. Gotta get rid of it. Or else it's just gonna affect other colonies and not getting just in it. I don't know if it's just like taking no action when your hives contain AFB. It's like that. And she's trying to get us to use the contact tracer, which I'm not planning to have. Because I know it's scared just because they just say, oh, please use the contact tracer just so we know where you are. We're the first one. Breathe out your own CO2 so you're not pouring all the CO2 in the atmosphere. Oh, gosh. Well, I gotta have a very human people. So that's what's gonna get me overcome this harsher on face on now, like getting the hive. Yeah, getting the hive here burnt up in there, yeah, because it's got to be rid of and disposed of and burnt up. So the AFB don't spread onto other colonies that may be nearby. And I did fill out the report form just so it doesn't, yeah, just so people knows what's happening. Just say, oh people, we got a American Foul Brood, like 2 kilometers within an area. You may have to have an inspector come and check the hive, make sure it doesn't contain the AFB. Yeah. Yeah, it's just like that. You gotta keep the government in check. It's just like chicken, making sure keeping government in check. It's like making sure your hives don't contain American Foul Brood. It's like that. Well, people, I'm almost at the destination, and I'll say, people, I will be filming when I actually be digging out the hole, burning the hives, and I will be doing that, and that's what I gotta say for now. This is Matthew Miller, the Manurial Kiwi, signing off, over and